Hello people, my name is Rage, and I am so very proud to finally bring you the premiere episode of the Minecraft Game Show. Every time, 4 competitors will compete on 2 randomly selected games out of a possible 8. These games will test every facet of their Minecraft skill and knowledge. They will then all end up in the Tunnel of Terror, which faces them with a gauntlet of unparalleled difficulty, leaving free, slain, and wasted, and one risen to the level of champion and worthy of a place in the Hall of Legends. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants and find out what the first game shall be. In the red corner representing Team Rhinodons, we have DJ Villas. In the yellow representing Team Gorilla Bear Giraffes, we have Imad Bush. And representing Green Team, we have literally the Lord and Master of all the undead, the Lich King himself. And finally, a man who needs no introduction. So, how are we going to select the games, you may ask? Well, we simply use the Wheel of Ultimate Fortune. As we press it, it will go round and round and end up hopefully on one of the free games that are currently in the show, which that would be really nice. And it has chosen. We will see you all on Reaction Race. Here we are in the reaction race, the giant ball of ultimate black death. That's probably not the best thing to call it, actually. That implies you're all going to get the plague and die. No, we'll change it to the big black balls of that's not good. We'll cut that. We'll go back to the drawing board. I'll consult the think tank. But in the meantime, let's get our reaction game on using my magical book of total magicalness. If I eventually get... The professionalism is, of course, real, but really... Come on, it's me. Would you really expect any show to be straight up, like, robotic? Hell nah! The reaction game is going to begin! Our first contestants are Evans versus DJ Villas. The first 2 free points will be the winner. Evans hits the blue button first. Wait for the crystal to change, and it is green. Who's going to go for it? It is DJ Villas, injuring Evans. It's going to change once more. The buttons will reappear. It's yellow. Who's going to get it? DJ Villas does. Down he goes. Imad teleported in to replace him. 1 point to DJ Villas. There it is. It is red. Who is going to hit that button? It is Villas once more. He is on fire. Blue it goes to, and he gets him. 2 points to DJ Villas. Can the Lich King slay him, or will he wipe all of his opponents in a 3-0 sweep? He does get him with the red. This is some incredible stuff from Mr. Villas. There's the green. Can he do it? And he does it. Game over straight away. He has slain all 3 of his opponents. What an absolute legend. That is the reaction raceway. Raceway? It's not a raceway. That's not even slightly what it is. Either way, it's done. DJ Villas is the winner. He claims the points. Let's find out what the second game we will be playing is. And here we are back in the main hall as we select our second game. Will it be the Slime Cave Spelunking Treasure Hunt? I may refine these names later on. I may not. Or will it be the Memory Race? Ooh, but for now, let us spin that wheel as I keep on professionally showing the Book of Magic. But it's totes fine, okay? It is totes fine. And it is going to be the Slime Caves. Will see you on all over there. In the meantime, try not to get too covered in the green stuff. Is that weird? It's weird. That's actually weird, isn't it? So, we'll just move to the slime caves. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on the precipice of the slime caves, where our competitors are going to be getting in a sticky situation. How will they fare, being intrepid adventurers of these most treacherous caverns? Let's find out. Should probably mention that that through the magic of mystical magic, space magic, Evans has transformed into a yellow sonic blur. I don't know how this happened personally, I just kind of accepted it, and I think you guys are going to have to as well. Basically, what I'm going with is, don't question it. Evans didn't get any points on the last round, so it really doth not matter. So without further ado, let's boogaloo and slime cave-a-roo. Wait, it was gonna just, he did it, guys, he did it, I'm proud of him, I'm so proud of him. Are we ready? The slime caves begin! Our competitors get teleported to the cave system, into their bases. They must now begin their hungry search for loot. They are, in fact, like hippos in that regard. Hungry Hippos, of course, a classic board game. Arguably the best board game. Who doesn't want to experience the joy of pretending you're a little colourful plastic hippos, merrily eating balls after balls as you try and outwit your opponent with the power of a mouth smash? It's just, you know, joyous times. So as we look through our slime caves, we see the main corridor of slime, and there is a secret within the caves, and that is that they are enchanted with mega slime magic. You totally believe me, right? And the longer intruders spend in them, the more defenses the cave will throw at them in the form of an unstoppable wave of living slime. So our competitors really need to get as much loot as possible from the magical chests before they are slain, or before time is up, as you well know. So down here is quite the dangerous area, but it's also quite filled with loot, and it is where Green gets to begin. Although he has made his way all the way up to here, doing quite well for himself, I have to say. Supersonic got gold in his hand, high-fiving Lich King on the way past. Pretty damn cool. iMadbush is currently wondering how ladders do actually work. He's just kinda staring at them. He's like, I'm just going to assume that all of that just appeared is nothing we need to worry about, and everything is actually working smoothly. Professionalism! He did manage to work out what a ladder actually is. He managed to achieve that. Supersonic Blur in the corner there, being hammered by some of the first slime defenders that has appeared. He needs to get out of there very quick before he is absorbed into the very belly of the beast. I do really wish that players could actually be absorbed into the middle of a slime. That would be most enjoyable. We have another one having a look on the hunt. We have one that's even managed to escape the impenetrable force field. They're not to be taken lightly. Villas from Camp Red, all the way up at the top, is down here, taking the easy graspable loot from Camp Green. Going quite well. The points are pouring in for our competitors. 15 to 10 to 2. And then 0 on Villas, who is going for the risky strategy of keeping a lot of loot on him and hoping he makes it back. Because after all, if you die, that is it for you until time is up. There are no second chances in the slime caves, much like the Game of Thrones. So, how is everybody doing? Supersonic making his way through a particularly treacherous bit. There is lava. Is he going to get knocked in it by the slime? He makes his trouble 4 times the wobble. I don't know what the word wobble means, but you have to accept that it means something. Probably. I don't know why he's spending time destroying this slime. If it was mine, what I would do is simply I really was excited about my rhyming passage of what I would do there, and then got a little bit confused. And we are approaching the halfway point on this game. The scores currently stand at 15 to 10 to 7, still 0 on Villas. He is really risking all. He needs to get back to his red camp as soon as possible, past a little slimyoid that hath been troubling him. Make it through the treacherous slime corridor. There he is, doing it quite well. Nothing troubling him. He's going to go back to his base, so we're going to see him deposit his first load of points, which I imagine will be quite sizable. There it is, storming into the lead. His tactic paying off quite well. Let's go get a player's eye view on the proceedings through my not at all suspicious Portal of Mocking. So named because I'm now going to float around and mock the players. So here we have an eye on the inside of the caves. You can see what it's like to be part of this ant farm that we have going on here. Supersonic getting actually Mario stomped by a slime there. They will pull all manner of dirty tactics to make this happen. I'm using the confusion to just casually shuffle past him as he goes. That is quite the devilish little tactic from him. So what do we think is going down in the lower caverns? Do we think anyone is here? Mr. Lich King Green is now finding himself with a lot of slime opponents doing a lot of looking for him. He's going to have to get past this one. He does get hammered. Are we going to have our first death in the caves? It's nearly got to him again. He needs to take the time to get in that chest, and it's not quite working out for him, but he does manage to at least break it into more numerous but less harmful enemies. The scores looking pretty good. 18 on Villa still, 16 to 9 to manage to actually not have a score anymore. There it is, there's the 10. Haha, it panics me every time. I think everything's broken, but it's fine. I believe in functionality. The slime caves themselves looking very fancy. Ancient architecture and pillars doing what they do. Can he manage to skirt around the slimes? He can. More and more will start appearing as time goes on. Talking of time, there is but 30 seconds left in the slime caves. Who will be taking this victory? This area is a very much no-go zone. Right here, we will raise up. And I won't go down like this. Supersonic probably in a bad situation. Here it is. He has found himself in the peril of the slime caves, being completely hemmed in by them all. He cannot do anything. No more points are going to be happening from him. There is no way he's getting out of this alive. Is he going to be the first casualty of the caves? He manages to skirt away. Well played by him, picking off that little slime almost spitefully as we go through that. And he actually managed to grab some more loot, destroying an actual slime block there in like mega spite of everything. And now he has to return though. He has to go past this. He's probably not looking too healthy right there. I'm excited. Not that I want one of our competitors to die. No, I'm joking. I really... Oh, he nearly, very nearly plonked himself in that lava. Very nearly, but he is very much tied up in his slimy ways. How are our other competitors doing? We have Villas trying to get through there, taking a chest of loot right from underneath a slime, only to miss the one that then replenished right in front of him. Lich King tied up in his spawn, the slimes very much preventing a lot of movement from our competitors. Where is our blue player, and how is he doing? He's in fact nowhere to be seen. Did he... Oh, he actually... I didn't even notice that. Time is up. And our competitors are going to find themselves... I mean, I knew it would work. Arranged on the podiums in order of how they did. So, first place, 4 points to DJ Villas with a respectable amount. The Lich King coming in second for the 3 points. IMAD in third with the 3. Supersonic Blur, who had more time due to IMAD actually dying, still managed to get less points. So that is quite impressive. The 1 goes to him. Now, everyone, 2 games have been played, which means all that is left is to have the Tunnel of Terror. Now, DJ Villas is right out in front with the points, but bear no mistake, the Tunnel of Terror can change everything. I am excited. Let's head on over. Here we are, everybody, at the start of the Tunnel of Terror. Our competitors are most likely quaking in their boots, and if they are not, well, they really should be, because this place really pulls no punches. It will test them all to the limit at every twist and turn, and there are no second chances. One mistake, and your dreams will be ended, but the rewards for true skill and success are great, for even our last place player can claim ultimate champion status in this brutal obstacle course. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. I am excited. We are going to go with an old school countdown, because I think the gravitas of this situation really merits it. Our first obstacle, some might say, is relatively easy parkour, but you gotta start a little bit slow. You gotta get the competitors' feet wet. You gotta make them think that perhaps they can do this. Each of them taking the jump slowly, one by one, not getting in each other's face. Are we going to have the embarrassment of a first obstacle fail from anyone? Is we going to get that? I don't know why I went for that speaky, but I did. I would like to apologize, but I'm not going to. First point to the Lich King, followed by Imad. He gets it. A quick punch there just to show him it means business. DJ Villas also claiming a point, and Supersonic Blur. Congratulations all round. The parkour hath been passed. 1 point per player per red platform that you reach. The Lich King, he tried to do the lava water vertical maze of ultimate, oh my god, this is ridiculous, and immediately threw his face into lava and promptly burnt to death. So he is out of the runnings and will be claiming no more points. Imad and Villas still struggling away, trying their very best to avoid burning alive. Supersonic Blur! Oh no, there it is. He is so injured right now. He is so injured. Villas taking a little bit of damage. Oh, catching the corner there. Going straight down, not want to risk going any further. Supersonic Blur burns right up in the lava. He is the second victim of the tunnel. Villas taking a little bit more damage, raising himself downwards. Haha, the best English here at Rage Gaming. Both him and Imad still fighting tooth and nail for this. But who is going to choose the correct route? Both of them have gone wrong. Yes, they have. You could do some sneaky tricks here. You could use F5. You could have a look around. It's not necessary about figuring out the maze. Imad has chosen the correct path. However, he did proceed to immediately burn up. As I said, guys, this is not going to be taking any prisoners. Villas doing quite well. Yes, indeed, he has to make it round this bend, though, if he wants to claim his second point. Can he do it? He has won now, being the last man standing and already having the most points, but this is bragging rights right here. Here is where he's going to prove that he has the power. Oh, every hit is just, ooh, and he does manage to break the power of the lavery watery maze of ultimate death. Maybe I should tone down the names, but I like it. Now, we get the first difficult challenge. One of these blue blocks touches you, you are out of here. Can he beat the Torrent Bridge? Oh, very close. He is trying his best. Can you imagine all 4 competitors making it this far? I can't. Do you think you could master this tunnel? Are you watching this thinking, that's easy? And there it is. It takes him out. The middle pair, slightly differently spaced than the rest, do in fact bring him down. But an impressive showing for the first Tunnel of Terror. Not that, you know, the fan blades probably would have liked to have a word with him, and, you know, every other ridiculously challenging obstacle that is in here. I will be very interested to see who is our first conqueror of the tunnel as this series progresses. It will be a phenomenal feat. He is in fact having another go. I don't think that's actually quite allowed as far as the rules are concerned, and he does get taken out a second time. So there we have it, guys. The scores are finalized. The Tunnel of Terror has claimed its first 4 victims. So, without further ado, that laugh actually, I felt embarrassed to do that. I'm so sorry. Will you please forgive me? Let's return to where it all began. Here we are then, back in the main hall where the game wheel is to crown our champion, and it is our red player, DJ Villas. Congratulations for being the first master of the games. Look at him, nodding in happiness. He knows he's done it. He knows he's got a smug smile on. And yeah, a smug smile requires Scottish. So a statue in his honor will be the first to be constructed in the Hall of Champions. Congratulations to him. Commiserations to his fallen competitors. We will return with more of the Minecraft Game Show very, very soon. But for now, that is it. Let me know what you thought, ladies and gentlemen. I am really excited to finally, as I said, be able to bring you this. It's been a long time coming, and it is wonderful. So please, if you enjoyed this, help this do well. Hit that like button. Only if you did enjoy it. It does tangibly help. I hate asking, but that's how the system, and you know what I'm saying, okay? And of course, subscribe for more. Let people know. Let's make this great. My name has been Rage. This has been episode 1 of the Minecraft Game Show. If you would like to be a competitor on this fine show, there will be an email in the description. Simply say why you would rock this thing and leave your Skype for me to add. So yeah, a goodbye. So for everyone else who is still listening, I'm going to do a little post bit that won't be on any other episode, but for now, because this is a new thing and a project and stuff, and it's the first time I've done anything like this, I would love to just say thank you all for actually being here and watching the first episode, and thank you to everyone who helped make this possible, the builders, the redstoners. It has been absolutely wonderful. It really, really has. And you may notice that there are 4 game spaces, 5 even, if I can use basic maths, that aren't taken up. I want to do a kind of racy thing. There are spiders on the ceiling. It freaks me out every time. It really does. I want to do kind of a survival-y thing, but the other 3 slots, I don't really know. So if you think you have a great game idea, let me know in any way you want, and it might very well be incorporated into the show. Yes, indeed. Let me know any other constructive criticism you do have. I want to keep making this bigger and better, and I really do appreciate your support. More games will be built and showcased as time progresses, and we still have one you've not seen. So yeah, just wanted to say all that. Hope you had a lot of fun watching this. Goodbye. You've been watching